Good morning. Yesterday I had called in and was told it was okay to send this quick video over. My name is Barb and I run Level 1 Marketing. And today I wanted to go over just a couple tips to help your company appear at the top of more Google search results for free. And you can most certainly use this information on your own and implement it. But if you would like our assistance, we are just a phone call away. So with that, the three things I'm going to go over today are going to be your web page content, your citations, and your backlinks. So I have your site pulled up here, and it's a really beautiful site. You can tell somebody put some thought and effort and professionally did your website. But I just want to let you know that the way your website ranks, it's not going to be by the way it looks. So Google uses bots called crawlers, and these crawlers scan through all the content within your site, and they try to find keywords to rank your site on Google results. So for Google, your content is going to be king. So it is recommended you have at least 1,500 words on your homepage. So I do think you guys are probably there. I would do a word count and just make sure you're at least at 1,500, but I think you're pretty close. You have a good amount of content. I would just go through and make sure you have enough keywords is what I would do. And then just so you know, all of your other pages, you're going to want at least 500 words on each. And having your website built this way is going to show Google that you're an expert in the industry, and in return, your website will pop up more often in Google searches. So, an example of a keyword would be your industry in your area. So, let's go ahead and see. So, when you do something like home modeling Montclair, you're going to want to make sure that you're coming up in the top 3 of the Google Map Pack. And you're going to want to come up in the top 3 of as many keywords as possible. So every single area that you service, you're going to want to come up in home remodeling, painting, Montclair, and then all the areas you service, the county that you service, large towns that are pretty close by that you service. You're going to want to be in that top 3. The reason is because when people are looking for contractors like yourself, they type in stuff like this, and then they usually call somebody in the top 3 of the Google Map Pack. So, the way these people get into the Google Map Pack, they have the most keywords on their website, and they have the most citations. So, a citation is an online directory like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau. There's thousands out there, and it's important to have your contact information on at least 100. So, let's go ahead and see where you're at with your citations. So here you guys are, and it looks like you're right now on 33 different websites, which is a really great start. It means you're on 33 separate different web pages. I would definitely bulk that up and make sure you're on at least 100. If you guys do decide to go with us as your marketing company, we make sure you're on at least 100 more than your competition, but I would definitely make sure you're on at least 100. Okay, now let's go ahead and see how your website is ranking. So this is Ahrefs. It's a paid search tool that we use to see how websites are performing. So this first number is going to be your domain ranking. So this number ranks from a 0 to 100. 100 is going to be the very best that you can get. And so you have a really healthy domain score. It's usually in correlation to how old your domain is, which I believe you guys have been around for quite some time, and then how many backlinks you have. So this right here is really healthy. What we like to look at next is your organic traffic. So with the amount of backlinks that you have, almost 30,000, and just so you know, a backlink is another site online that links to your site and pushes traffic to you. Now, since Google uses backlinks to be competitive, not all backlinks are equal. So all these backlinks that you have on there, you're going to want to make sure they are high ranking and relevant to your industry. Now, the reason I say that and the reason for me reaching out is because this amount of organic traffic does not correlate with how many, 1, keywords you have, and 2, backlinks you have. So this amount of keywords could definitely be improved. You could be in the thousands. So like I said, the organic traffic is from backlinks and your keywords. So let's go ahead and see a possible competitor of yours. Now I believe Magnolia might be a larger company, but they do service the same areas, and they do quite a few of the same services that you guys do. They might do a couple more, but I think they're pretty big. So, this is them. They've got a nice looking site. I wouldn't even say I don't even think they have 1,500 words on their homepage. They might be close, but I don't think they're there. So let's go ahead and see where they're ranking. So as you can see, their domain score is not as high as yours. They don't even have, they have quite a few backlinks. They don't, they do have quite a few backlinks, but their domain might not be as old as yours, or they might have other things that go into that. But I wanted to show you the big thing that you want to look for when you're doing SEO, when you're doing marketing for your company. And that's the amount of organic traffic. So as you can see, they have almost 7,000 people coming to their website per month. Now that's a rough estimate because as you know, that changes month to month. But 7,000 people is pretty substantial. Now, like I said, that does correlate with their keywords and their backlinks. So when we bring on a new client, we go through all of your competition in all of your servicing areas, and we go through all of their backlinks and all of their keywords. And we see which ones are pushing the very most traffic to them, and we go ahead and put those on your website. What that's going to do, it's going to boost your organic traffic way up, and it's going to allow more people to be seeing your website. We then go ahead and find backlinks none of your competitors are using, and we put those on your website as well. So that's when you're going to be able to dominate your market, and you're going to be the number one in, the Google Map Pack, and you're going to be the one that's popping up all the time in any home improvement search. So I know that sounds like a lot, but if you take these steps, you will absolutely benefit from the results. And if you found any value in this video, please don't hesitate to reach out with your feedback. And if you do want help to get this done, just let me know. You can call, text, email, however you'd like. And I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and we'll be in touch within the next day or so for your feedback. Thanks so much. Have a great one.